Let's follow his journey. Oh, he stopped there. Oh, you what? Oh,
what?
you lawbreaker! You just driving through somebody's house with your dog, named Dog. Named Doug. I like how the mayor can rename people's dog.
I did not know that until now. Is that right? No, because it's not.
Is that right for drawing this penis here?
That would just make it a penis. Okay.
I mean, yes, the Discord people ask you to make street art, and so you're like, okay, gonna start drawing penises. Here we go. Fabulous, great, I'm real proud of you.
We're not going to do a trade school. We're going to do a liberal arts campus.
Right. We don't want to be. We don't want all of that travel to be to something that could actually be useful. Yeah, can we just keep the college named campus area? That seems like a great name.
That's a weird
I suspect
name,
that
given that it does everything else.
Well,
yeah, you're probably
yeah, because
right.
it probably can't decide until it knows what kind of campus.
Yeah.
Be.
Autumn College of Liberal Arts.
So this is not a liberal arts school. This is a school of education.
Yes, exactly.
Which is fine, but like I don't usually put in my mind education as one of the liberal arts. I guess it is. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, here's what I can do. I can do a little.
I mean,
penis.
if this is gonna be a.
It's just gonna be.
You're gonna stick the glands right there, and within the glands we can. So, if this is gonna be anything like a real campus, then there should be little walking paths, none of which go in any sort of sensible direction.
Yes.
They all just meander towards nothing, and you have to like take 6 of them in a really convoluted route to ever get where you want to go. Consult a doctor. If this is you, consult a doctor immediately.
Correct. Now we can put a drama club, right?
I love how it's a drama club, not a school of drama.
Yeah, this is
to be an option.
For those who are interested in the art of theater, students... Well, that's because this is a school of education. So it's just a drama club on the school of education.
Which seems to be the only actual educational facility this particular pack allows
At least so far, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like to point out that it doesn't give you any opportunities for, like, the on-campus restaurants that are fairly common at campuses, at least not yet. Which means that if they want to eat, like a dining hall, then if they want to eat, they have to take this whole thing in reverse.
Yes.
You've chosen the tree color carefully to slightly reintroduce the suggestion that this is a Grant's penis.
I was actually going for like a cherry tree thing, because that's a quad staple. But no, we'll also go with the fact that it's sort of flesh-colored.
You might want water and electricity for the campus. I mean, maybe not. I don't know what your plans are.
I'll consider it.
Lovely. So let's just recall, what do you have to do to get to the campus? So you have to take the sewage ferry to a train line, which goes directly to a metro line. Yeah, so overground train, but then
not passenger service last week.
So somebody's using it, and then to a what is that? The cable car. That's the words I'm looking for. Then to a blimp. A blimp that goes a walking distance. Then all of these go a walking distance, actually. Yes. It's only the sum of them all that's not a walking distance. Then to a monorail, then to a tram. Outstanding. Outstanding.
There are 0 people on this.
Well, they haven't managed to get through all of the other steps.
Yes. Exactly.
It's a lot of steps to get there. And they might get robbed in the train part of that path anyway. Campus attractiveness is real high. Bravo on that. And you've already got 141 students? What?
Definitely visiting scholars. Just to make it that much more difficult to get
free
there.
Lunch might be necessary, what with the crap they have to go.
Well, but there's nowhere for them to eat.
Oh, yeah, that is just vouchers, so never mind. Yeah. I don't know where that was. They take a voucher, and then 6.5 hours later...
It says the campus cafeteria, but we don't have a campus cafeteria as far as I know.
There are 5 whole academic staff. In cinematography, music, or literature, not education, the only thing they teach.
That costs a lot. Let's do 5,000 for 10 academic staff. So we're doing some research at this liberal arts
school of education.
Yes.
Let's just not call it college of liberal arts. I mean, I guess education usually gets lumped under liberal arts. I don't really agree with that. It's a school of education.
How do you say long road in Latin? I know that's probably not even the right
that's almost certainly not the correct conjugation.
But I do not care. Okay, so we've got 0 people so far on the tram. We can't distinguish the metros. We got 5 people taking 5 residents taking the train. Can't distinguish that. We got 2 residents taking the blimps, 2 residents taking the cable car or the monorail, and 4 taking the cable cars. So these numbers don't add up. I'd like to point that out.
Somehow they managed to skip steps on the way, which is a little bit spooky. Maybe it's like they went all of the way and then part way back, and then they're like, you know what, screw it, and then they went back again.
Yeah, that could be. It's just gonna keep sinking because this is in the fault line.
Yeah, your residential demand is crazy. It might be time to zone X, being as far as possible from the university or the college, I suppose, that we just added.
The problem with the non-one wide roads is that they don't line up the pipes correctly for no particular reason.
The pipes must be perfect. $544? If only you had some academic works. Academic works. It says 42% chance, but 42% per what?
A year. Each academic year.
So it'll probably take a couple of years.
Yeah.
By which I mean like 4 years. I would like to prove a point. There's a very particular roundabout if you go down from this angle, like way down, near the Jesus Forestry District. The roundabout that's actually used, yeah, that one. I would like for all of the roads going into that roundabout to be one way into the roundabout. Because I am convinced there won't be any flags, or any, road inaccessible flags.
I said that I agreed with you.
Well, you agreed with me only after some arguing, so this is your punishment. There we go. There's a car in the roundabout. I'm so sorry. You're in purgatory now. It can stop.
They decide to park.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God.
A size of 8.4 sinkholes. Oh no!
Why?
No, Axe, no! Just when we've made it perfect. They're just moving in to their lovely new district, and then they're going to sink into the ground and ruin the word axe. And it's size 8.4.
I know, which means nothing.
Means literally nothing.
There's no scale for sinkholes.
It's 8.4 sinkhole units.
Yes, exactly.
We're just sitting here waiting for a sinkhole.
Exactly.
This is exciting. It's about to happen. Trust us, any moment now.
Any moment
It's gonna happen. It's coming. Wait for the sinkhole.
Maybe the scientists are wrong.
No!
It's actually fixable, I think. This is fixable. There we go. It's fine. They're not trying to tell us anything. The gods aren't trying to tell us anything.
Boy, that platform is sunk way into the ground.
Yeah, and it has further to go yet.
The boat is just beached.
Yeah, yes.
You can still hear the animals. That's so good. They're in there somewhere.
They're in there somewhere. The grass has got green, though, so that's good.
The grass over the whales.
Yeah, yep. They're now dirt whales.
What a great city. I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. I mean, the numbers particularly don't add up for the number of students versus the number of people writing the various things. How did these 740 students get here?
Well, it's per week, so they're just a constant trickle. Got 8, 3, 2, and 5, okay? And 0 somehow.
I like it. The most attractive city again. Congratulations to us. What an attractive city.
Oh, she's in this district.
She's in the most attractive part. Conveniently not on the road that was just made purgatory. Yes. Look at all those cars parked in purgatory.
Yep. They're never getting out of there.
They got there, they parked, they will never leave. That yellow car...
Oh. Weird things just happen
new
here.
New cars keep appearing in purgatory, which is odd. That guy's unlucky. Well, here you go. Let's follow his journey. Oh, he stopped there. Oh, you what? Oh,
what?
you lawbreaker, you. Just driving through somebody's house with your dog. Named Dog.
Named
Doug. I like how the mayor can rename people's dog.
I did not know that until now.
Can you rename people? Wow, they love just going through things. Yeah, that's just Morty Fetch's particular skill. Here's somebody having fun. Oh, I love it. They are all parking, so we're just gonna gain more and more cars.
Yes.
It's just gonna.
Although we did see cars shift around randomly at some point too. So let's check out Hotel California. How's it doing? So this one's abandoned, but Hotel California, you can never leave. So. Can't be abandoned.
They only need 4 workers for a hotel that size.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to be able to see this guy anymore.
The platform is going to vanish underground. I was really hoping to be able to see the animals, but there's something I'm perfectly happy with about the animals. We know they're there.
Yep, knowing that they're there. Hearing them.
We can hear them crying out in pain, literally underground, but still alive somehow. This is how we have chosen to get a sea life exhibit.
And they had 30 visitors last week, including 5 tourists.
This, I think, is going to require your cleverness. I've already given this away entirely. I do want to see a drained ferry line.
Okay.
And I have no idea how to do that. Like, I have some thoughts, but I feel like they're gonna do terrible things, so I'd rather just leave it to your wisdom.
All right, we're just going to do it from here and see how it fills up. I need to put all my soil somewhere again.
I mean, I feel like the trick is going to be draining this.
Yeah.
Because this way it's just going to fill in. How are you going to ever make it unfill?
Alright, so let's see if that goes all the way to the end first.
That's how water works. Water is very good at quantum tunneling. If there's not a lot of exactly. Ground in the way, it'll just sort of blink right through.
Mm-hmm. It's just a very permeable canal, which is sort of defeats the purpose of the...
like a canal is.
I also am wondering something else that's related to this question, which is, so you know how I needed to connect this up to the ferry depot?
Yeah.
So if I have a ferry depot outside here, do the two ferry stops, and then, disconnect it all, will the ferry just keep going back and forth? Because the ferry already is in. I don't see why it shouldn't.
Other than logic and common sense.
Other than logic and common sense.
So I don't know. So I'm slightly against the idea of putting the depot out of the actual thing.
Okay, well, we'll see if I can fit it all.
Yeah, well, only because then there might be, we're not sure which thing we're testing,
Actually, you know what? I'm going to completely redo this. And I'm going to take this whole thing out and not even do it down here.
Okie dokie.